Choose your character. Captain Falcon.
It's your time.
2, 1, go! The winner is... Three, two, one, go! Captain Falcon. Mr. Game & Watch, Nave. Three, two, one. She. Meta Knight. Meta Knight. Samus. 3, 2, 1, go! Falcon.
Is that me? Come on. There I am. Alright kids, how's it going? Mac on the mic. Hopping on, we're going into Wyld versus WIT, ORLY. And these guys have a pretty solid history. Fight each other a lot. Specifically, let me pull up the stats here real quick. But should be... Chris might have the edge in terms of record. The Wyld more recently had a better time against him than before. Ah, wow, they're actually looking even in terms of record. I don't know how up to date this is, but it is 10-11 in Wyld's favor. So what do you know? For those of you watching, we are on YouTube. If you're on Smashcast, go over to YouTube. Much better site to use right now, and we're going to be pushing that next week, as well as NTC. Neo Tussle City will be on YouTube as well, so look out for that. Be a good time. Yeah. We'll go ahead and just get some Neo Tussle City going in a second, so reveal some stuff. Right at the gate. It's kind of an interesting starter. Falcon liking these long stages, these big stages, giving a lot of room to run around. Just let's get something started, but I'm not entirely sure how the stage would go for Sonic. He is also a fast guy, but you know, it's up in the air. Those of you watching this instead of fucking Summit, appreciate it. Also, South Korea just beat the United States in Overwatch Cup. There you go, kids. Chris is always auto-banned at Delfino. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird than they went here. So game one. So I don't know, maybe he's changing his ways, maybe he's got to change the heart. Doesn't like it anymore, but who really knows the truth? If you're in this chat, you wanna go ahead and spread the word that we are streaming. Get the stream out there. Let's get some people watching. We're gonna have a good show tonight, as always. This is our first time, like, this is us promoting YouTube now, officially. We're not officially promoting Smashcast anymore. This is the Switch, so here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and promote this in my various channels. Oof. Chris taking that one. Which is odd. Chris does not like Delfinos, it seems, but takes the game one on there, so interesting, interesting. See what he gets rid of. Okay, so let's get a fountain and gets rid of stage I couldn't see. They're going back to Delfinos. And let me copy and paste this fucking bracket link. Nice. Rough. United States lost 2. Oh, rough. Bad looks, but you know, what are you gonna do? This is a weird bracket. We got LSD taking it over DFC, winners quarters, which isn't that surprising. You wanna hop on? You get upset. You wanna hop on later? No. Yeah, Rob will do that to you. It's not very exciting or fun. Happened to me.
Too easy. It's okay.
Sonic. Three, two, one, go! Game.
Hey, we should do this again sometime.
Sonic. Three, two, one, go!
It's showtime.
3, 2, 1, go! Come back, Wyld. Three, 2, 1, go!
showtime.
2, 1, go!
Hello viewers, welcome to Ash at WIT 135. My name is Conrad. I'm going to commentate for a little bit. Winners final, C# against Wyld, not an uncommon sight as of late because C# has been doing work. So is Wyld, but the real interesting thing of the night is probably have to be DFC dropping to LSD out of winners, which immediately signals to me that Wyld is in position to take yet another WIT. ORLY and Drug Future are playing off stream right now. Hopefully that's being recorded. Looking in the player cam, it's already over. Oh wait, no. I'm not sure it's being recorded. But on the other side, we've got LSD versus Mvzy, Pooch, and Carso, respectively, out at 9th. I'm sorry, 7th. Yeah, last week these two played, I think it was last week, C# won. Jack, if you can pass me the chat when you... Okay, he left. Yeah, Wyld said he wasn't playing his cleanest, but these matches have been going relatively even ever since the... I don't know. Not relatively even. Wyld usually clutches it out. But the Meta Knight has been doing good things.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so they go back. That looks like the face of two people who just made a mistake, but here we are. Sick. Thank you. Oh. C# taking game 1. So yeah, I can see this pick back. Gives him walls, gives him plenty of room to run around. Wow, that's something I haven't seen since earlier today when Wyld did that to me in friendlies. Pretty sick option. Hello chat, welcome to stream. See you now. C# clinging to life at 150% as Wyld actually dies for it. Get wrecked. Yeah, here we are. C# still living. At this point, Wyld is just looking for a grab, which would lead to instant death. Maybe, you know, edgeguard, always the classic, but yeah, I was just about to say Nair. Either Rascal Nair or just Nair out of shield. Nair with tremendous kill power off the sides at that percent. Wow, what a tech trap by C# with the dash attack. That was sick. Carrying him off stage. This could be trouble, but he lets it really. C# like establishing a perimeter right there on the edge, using his shield drops and aerials and whatnot. But doing all right, pushing him back off stage with a Nair. Wyld just nairing in place. Oh, great wave dash out shield by Sharp. Yeah, he's doing a great job of keeping Wyld pinned in the corner, just tacking on percent until he can probably get like the plup throw or something. But this could be curtains. Definitely not. Oh, wow. Great down tilt pickup. Interesting, opts for back air instead of up air there. Up air will kill that percent. Setting up the spring so that he burns his invincibility. Cody just spent like 10 minutes trying to explain down B to me. Didn't work. It worked. It worked. I get it now. Kind of. Picking up the missed tech with I think that was side B. I looked away. But that's the classic. Don't miss your techs against Sonic or it'll turn into a ball, and I'm pretty sure that's just tap side B. I can check with him later. C# poised to take game 2. on Wyld's, well, I mean, wasn't really a counter pick, but potato. Down tilt forward smash gets pay off until Wyld just totally whiffs the forward air. Yeah, that's gonna take his stock and his invincibility. Oh, wow, oh. No, he's back. Great coverage there with Nair, probably covering almost every option. Wyld at high percent. C# has him in the... Never mind, he doesn't have him in the corner. He had him in that that weird walling situation. Sonic has great speed, obviously, but really, I mean, Sonic's the fastest character in the game when he's at his terminal velocity. And Wyld using his burst movement in the form of ball stuff is risky, especially when Sharp is putting up such a good wall using the platforms. That could be death. Dead off the top, Wyld taking a very, very crucial game 2 in the finals. Talking over their bands. Just hanging out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Taking them to Dreamland with whatever this one is called, Funky Dreamland, Grooveland. Is there anyone in chat? No. I'm speaking mostly to Cody and Wyld Open. I don't know if that jab was on purpose. It's a very suspect jab. Oh, there's Mock. Alright, good. I feel slightly less like an insane person. Wyld's returning the favor, keeping C# pinned in the corner. But Meta Knight definitely having the tools to wriggle his way out if he needs to. Not if he dies off the side to an edge guard. Nope. Narrative shield, great coverage option there by C# just to sort of like fling him off and get his footing back. I imagine Nair's pretty good in this matchup. Oh! No, yeah. Doesn't get gimped. Wow, the double fit into spring? You're nuts, dude. Picking up the missed tech with down smash, still edge guarding him. And that's gonna do it. IDC will not reach the ledge. Sick. For a while. We're gonna send him way off stage. He's totally living. Oh! Reverse fair? Crazy talk. C# taking his first stock at third game. A bit of an uphill battle, especially if he secures this gimp. C# reestablishing. This should pretty nicely. Yeah, look at that. Look at those up airs, just covering the shield drop and run off forward. That's brutal. That Knight's a great character. Oh my god, he read the roll and then did what I would consider a really, really suboptimal option, but he killed him for it anyways. If I'm Sonic there, and I read that roll, I just grab 10 times out of 10 right away. But I'm not a Sonic main, and I'm not in Winner's Finals. Wyld is. We can do whatever we damn well pleases. Still living after that turmoil at the edge. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. Well, okay. That was sick from Cody, but... Yeah, that was... I see you watching that, Jack. That was nutty. That was fucking weird. Up air?
Yeah.
Excellent DI. Is he gonna do it again? Yeah, covering covering the out of shield option very nicely with the back air. Wyld gonna go up 2-1. Now Wyld is Wild's in position to take it to Grands. See you, buds. Being joined by Jack Pseudo, the stream runner.
That's me. That's me. I'm Jack Pseudo. How's it going, guys? Sorry, I was on earlier and I had to get off because Tom was upset, so I had to console him.
Who did you commentate?
Huh? I commentated.
Did you commentate me versus Mike?
No.
Damn.
I think I did Wyld, really?
Oh, that's a fun one to commentate.
Yeah, not bad. I had to get off like halfway through though.
When is oh my god, the forward smash.
I walked
What
through
a read. Well, sometimes I feel like Wyld just does that to put it out. Reverse forward air, gonna extend the edge guard by a teensy little bit. Not gonna get the job done though. By any stretch.
Dumbass. Sorry, I had to yell at Tony real quick. It's being a fucking nuisance. Speaking of Tony, we're gonna have DFC and Mvzy on next after this, so if you guys want to see that, stick around. Should be a good time.
Is it just Mach?
No, it's Mach and Swanner. So yeah, you know, movie dreams.
So that's one of my new favorite comedic devices.
Is what?
Just so, you know, just ending.
I hate it when people ask me who's watching and how many, because I'm like, don't matter. Like I'll stream,
right.
I'll stream personally with my friends. I'll stream with like Tom.
Yeah.
On like my own Twitch. Someone will be like, is anyone even watching? I'm like, alright, bitch.
I don't know. I feel like it's slightly different at this weekly. Like, if I'm a commentator in a national, and I'm like, hey Jack, how many viewers are
People
there?
do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's infuriating.
That's what nationals are, when you ignore them.
Yeah.
No, we're chilling.
Is this your sweatshirt?
Ash, no.
Who the fuck this is? And why they think they can just put it wherever? It's Moyes.
Speaking of commentary, when will the schedule be released? No, not to rush you. I'm just curious.
Probably when Independence is
Finalized?
I don't know.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff to finish.
No, yeah, no
before.
rush, dude.
Shouldn't take me too long. I mean, you and Jay are gonna be in the top 8. So.
Sick.
That is a confirmed thing. If you guys want to see Connor again, come back next Saturday.
If you want to see me ever again,
That's the last time.
I'm just gonna vanish.
That's it, folks. That's all. This is some good old-fashioned project.
Wyld did that to me at Near Mint. I was so fucking mad.
What did he do?
So here's the thing. So
You up B out of your combo.
every Near Mint, I come straight from a rehearsal, right? Like straight from rehearsal. No time to go home. It's rehearsal. I go to Near Mint with my trumpet, take an Uber, and this week I'm running late, super late, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to go. I really don't know if I want to go to Near Mint. I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling the competition. It's always just Wyld. And
how far is it from NMG? Or how far is your
rehearsal?
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes. Not bad. It's not the trip. It's the fact that I'm exhausted.
To Chicago still, right?
Yeah.
How far are you from the NMG? Like, do you live?
15.
Do you live by your school?
Yeah.
Do you live in Lincoln Park?
Yeah, it's like a weird triangle shape.
Sick, dude.
But no, so it's always I always
know
end
what
up
you're talking about.
playing Wyld and Jank every week. It's always Wyld and Jank. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go this week. And Wyld says, hey, in our little Chicago group chat for rides and stuff, say, hey, Scythe and Artie are here.
Oh shit.
So if you want to play them, you should come. We'll hold bracket for you. He's like, I'll put you in the buy spot because we're about to start. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, all right,
no, I
fine.
have to go.
I was like, fine. Just because Scythe and Artie. You know Artie.
Yeah,
Of course. I was like, alright, fine, I'll go. I show up, I'm in the buy spot. Show up, get there, I sit down, and Wyld just points at me, he's like, you gotta play. I was like, what the actual fuck, Wyld? And he's like, no, we 3-1 to Wyld, by the way. That was a good Project M if you guys want to go watch that VOD. But he's like, yeah, we gotta play. We're round 1. You're the last seed. I was like, go fuck yourself. And so I was like, fine. So I just get destroyed by Wyld. Shocker, shocker. Right? So I go down to losers.
Yeah.
Gotta play Jank right away. And I lose to Jank right away.
Man, playing Artie in Sideshow was fun.
Bring this back to what started this. Wyld sitting at the fucking friendly setup next to me goes, that's all, folks. And I was like, actually go fuck yourself. I can't believe you just did that.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, thanks for coming. It's like, asshole. You made me pay for an Uber just to come out here and lose to the same people every week.
You got baited. You can't. That's why you can't use that as a as like a way to convince people, because there's like no guarantee.
Yeah. You'll never guess who I had to play tonight.
Oh boy.
It was Jank.
Rough. I'm sorry. How did you do in bracket today? I heard you went 2-1 against Pooch in close games.
Yeah, I think I played pretty well against Pooch.
That's solid.
Game 1, I did some cool stuff that I just don't think he was expecting. And then I'm sorry, I'm blanking. Game 2 was last stock, and he had a totally baller last stock combo. Red and offstage down B and everything. And then Game 3, he downloaded me, I didn't download back. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna get a coat rack for WIT. Sick of people leaving their shit back here.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
There's just coats everywhere.
3 spot dodges in a row? Are you kidding me?
That
Tony,
mine looks so weird.
Yeah. It's like gum on his shoe.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking me up.
Dude, I went 0-2 today.
Oh no.
It was bad luck. I lost to Carson and C-Card.
Those aren't bad losses.
C-Card was fun, though.
Those
we
are
didn't
not
play
bad
DK,
losses
and I
at
played
all.
Roy today.
Wait,
so
you went 0-2 and you had to play
yeah.
fucking Carso and
You don't understand. There was like no filler today.
That's rough, dude. I'm actually
Rob.
sorry for that. That's awful.
Go down C-Card, or C-Sharp, or fucking, what's the other C guy? Carso.
Carso, yeah.
Beat Game 1, like almost forced stuck me Game 2s. But C-Card went Pikachu, so it was actually like fun.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to play DK.
Good. I like it.
I have yet to take a set off Carso.
I don't really play the game that hard anymore, so I just played Roy today. We're back in the Roy business, kids. Roy's fucking sick.
Yeah, Tony was stuck between death and death by mine there, so
Rocking a hard place.
yeah.
Those names need to be switched.
Got a nice checkerboard color effect going on there.
Where?
On the names thing. The colors?
I mean, sure.
Tony managing to weasel his way out of down airs where I was not and getting punished off of it.
Did
Snake
this
down
happen
there
to
is
you?
so
You play against him?
Oh god, I just got wrecked.
Yeah,
by Mike.
It's stepping on the beach. That's all I do when I play Snake. I just step on the beach.
So if I told you one of my biggest weaknesses as a player?
No.
Okay, it's not one of my biggest weaknesses. It's a gaping hole in my tech skill, let me put it that way.
Okay.
So you know how my SDI is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Like I pride myself on having good SDI.
Yeah.
When I was first learning how to SDI, I would try an OMS attack, right? And so my left index finger would habitually press the trigger.
Like, just, yeah, okay. I get
Just
what
to,
you're saying.
you know, like, to tech.
Yeah.
Now, whenever I
What the
dual stick
fuck?
SDI,
Did they just turn off they just turn on D-Flicker? Did you see that shit?
No clue.
They just turned on, they went to the Brawl menu, and they turned on D-Flicker.
You guys are moving too fast for me.
It just puts like an anti-aliasing like filter over everything.
I don't know what that means.
Makes everything blurry.
Oh. Yeah,
it's supposed to counter what happens when you have 40i. So let me turn this down real quick. It's loud as fuck. This song is loud, and also Brawl is much louder than Melee.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't know how they do it. We're currently. Holy fuck! This song is loud. We are. So we're.
Is that what they did? That could have been what they did, dude.
No, it wasn't. I saw what they did. When you stream in 40i, instead of the deflick was already on. All right, and they were crazy.
Why didn't he get that?
You have 40i, instead of drawing 480 lines, it draws 240, like 240 of them, and then it flickers between them every frame. Every pass through or whatever. So if you were to like stop and look at a CRT and think about it, you notice how ugly it looks and how flickery and shitty it looks. Yeah.
Is that the reason why you can take a picture of it with your phone, or is that a different thing? When you take a picture
kind of.
Its lines.
Sort of. It's just like CRTs in general. That's because the way it draws it, the way it draws the lines.
Really quick, because it's like my biggest commentator peeve when commentators don't finish stories.
Oh yeah, the Wyld story. What is this Wyld story? Or no, you finished the Wyld story.
No, it's my
your biggest STI weakness. You
is that
press
I
R.
fucking always press the trigger now, and so I buffer tech all the time, even when I'm in the air, and so I lock myself out.
I get what you're saying.
Lot.
That's a hard habit to get out of.
Yeah. It's really not good.
Yeah.
So, fun fact for anyone, if you're ever playing me, I'm susceptible to missing text. It's a rough life.
Yo, have any of you guys ever played the game that this song's from? Mighty Switch Force?
No.
This game slaps. There's an HD version on Wii U. You should
God,
play it.
fucking... The teen lingo is getting way too over my head now. Slaps, goons.
Slaps, goon. Wait.
Slime talks on Slime talks about stuff ever. You know Slime. Of course.
Sort of. I haven't watched any of the videos, but I know of him.
He's definitely like an on the rise Smash personality.
Well, I know. It's like he's like a meme or something.
He's not a meme. He's just a good Smash personality. He's very, very witty. But he uses all this lingo that I have no idea.
Like what?
Just the way he talks. He says degen a lot. He says gang. He's like, that's gang.
Gang.
What is that?
Gang.
I Urban Dictionaried it, and it wasn't on Urban Dictionary.
No, it's hard to explain. Gang. You know, it's gang shit.
All right, it's the equivalent
gang,
of when
you know, you ever heard someone say gang, gang?
No.
All right, you're fucked.
It's the equivalent of like when you guys started saying bet all the time, and I was like, what does that mean?
You're not that old,
know,
Connor. You're like a year older than me.
I know. I'm an old soul.
No, you're not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are any of us sure, Jack?
I'm sure.
Are you sure about anything?
You're a youngin'.
Am I really?
You're just not with it.
He's dead.
You're not with it. Gang means, I don't know, it can be a lot of things. It's kind of like bet, but it's like, something's gang, it means good shit, you know? Just listen to the context it's used in.
He uses doinks a lot.
Ooh.
See, I'm not that
like
old.
that's
I
like
know
a
that's
meme.
the sound that you make when something is a spicy meme.
No, that's not it either.
No. When you say ooh. I mean,
When you talk about
I'm
doinks?
used to people saying ooh, spicy.
Oh, sure. The doinks is from that's from a guy.
I know. No. I'm not asking about the
mean,
meme.
right?
You made the ooh sound that I was like
Ooh.
predicting you were about to say. That's a spicy meme.
Oh, I don't say that. That's
That was
fucking
sick.
shitty.
That was sick.
Saying that something is a spicy meme is honestly just cringy.
So
and I hate it.
you would say that a meme is gang then?
No.
Mvzy
No.
missing his down throw C4 follow up. God, that Cypher up throw is so fucking fast. I love when snakes do that. They put the mine at the edge. He just did it again. Look at that. That's sick. He puts the mine at the edge and then.
There's nothing you can do. You can't hug it. You have to. You're like. Fuck.
No, that's not it.
What are you talking
Because if
about?
he sweet spotted, he wouldn't have hit the mine. So what
Yeah,
he
but
does
you have
is
to,
he
like-
runs to the center of the stage and plants another one, and it detonates the first one.
I see.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you go to the middle stage and you do.
He just puts
you
another
do
mine.
down smash.
Yeah, which is mine.
Oh fuck! I'm thinking of. You know how you can detonate
C4.
by
Yeah.
going
No.
middle stage? That's what I'm thinking of. Yo, you own the soundtrack of the first and second soundtracks of Mighty Switch Force on CD. Good on you. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. That was great option by Mvzy to buffer tech, right?
Only game I ever played on my 2DS.
Although, if he had upthrown, he'd be totally dead right now.
Oh yeah.
Solace is saying in the Discord, no YouTube restream. I don't know what that means. If you want to check that out.
Oh, YouTube restream. What are you talking about? Oh, I am restreaming the Smashcast. I just am not I'm not promoting Smashcast or looking at it. No. So ask him, hit him with the question mark, and see what's up.
Just the question mark.
Yeah.
Who do you have winning Summit this weekend, Jack?
Probably Armada. Probably H-Bucks.
Really, over Armada?
Yeah.
I feel like Summit is something that we can talk about even on the PM stream. I have no shame.
I don't know how much happened.
Because that was a body
close.
bag by DFC.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just wild. DFC lost to LSD in winners quarters.
God, LSD just does that.
And then I feel bad for Pooch.
He got 30 by Sharp, right?
No, Pooch got 30'd by, well, in winners. No, he got 2-0'd in winners. But he got 30 by DFC in losers.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
Losers,
Have to play him that
losers
early.
top 8.
I always feel bad when that happens.
Oh yeah, no, that's rough.
It's payback for the time that Pooch sandbagged in winners, and then I lost to the 1 and 2 seeds and got 9th.
It's PM. There's not much you can do. Sometimes people just are shitty against matchups. You can only seed. You can only seed You can only not see the upset so much.
Oh no.
You know.
I was joking about the Pooch thing.
Oh, I know. I'm just making sure. Kids know. So, you know, I don't know all the slang. I don't know. I know some of the slang, but I think some of the slang is...
No, you know he did that once, right?
What?
He's like, I'm going to sandbag. And so he lost to Arpy by playing Pit and Ice Mode Samus. And then...
I'm going to kill Moy.
And then we played in losers right after I lost to Wyld. And I lost. And so I was out of the tournament at 9th, having lost to the 1 and 2 seeds respectively.
That's... yeah, that fucking sucks.
Although, that did happen one time when Mvzy upset DFC, and so Pooch had to play like Wyld straight into DFC and losers. I'm keeping track. He's dead.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Popping him up into C4. I'm gonna message Jay and tell him that we're on for top 8.
He knows. I told him.
Oh, cool. We should we'll dress up.
Yeah, dress up, look nice.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully, I won't have a backdrop. Yeah, I don't have money for it.
I don't.
Sorry.
Maybe what I'll convince Shay to do at least is we were talking about for Smash Splash. We were gonna bring jackets. We were gonna bring jackets and like wear our normal clothes and then just put the jackets on over a t-shirt. And like it looks, wear a nice t-shirt, obviously.
No, I mean, you know, live your dreams. I guess you don't want to look too dressed up, but you also don't want to look like you're going to church. So I don't know.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like I'm not sure we're gonna be rocking the full-on suits.
Business casual.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Because you know at SNS what we were gonna do, or my initial plan before we decided we're just doing top 16, is you know my summer get-up. It's like a solid t-shirt with cargo shorts, and no one's gonna see my lower half. So if I'm wearing like a solid dark gray t-shirt with a blazer or a suit coat, that's like something I would wear to a jazz gig.
All right, yeah. Where would you wear to get? I think that's like a good compromise. When you wear to a jazz gig, I could dig it.
Yeah. We'll look nice.
When I was in jazz, we just wore all black. So.
Oh yeah. Kind of very.
That was our scheme. I can have a backdrop. I need to invest in one of those. I have business cards now.
This is huge if he gets this up air. He doesn't up air him.
Where's the diddler?
Oh wow. Okay. Game 5. Hey, do we still have that sound, that buffer thing?
Sound?
So if you scream loud enough, it like dampens it?
Yeah. Cool. You can only get so loud and we'll put it down. It also technically, I have the compressor, it's called the compressor, and I have it on pretty high. So technically if I, oh, what the fuck? There's one of those stink beetles.
Shield bug?
Is that what they're called?
Where is it?
So it's dead. It's on here though.
Yo, those things have been in my house.
You're like allergic to them?
Hi, I'm allergic to shield bugs. That would be so fucked up.
Here, take one of these. Take one of these and give it to your friends.
What is it?
It's for me.
Oh. What does it do? What do I do it for?
Someone. If you ever need to, someone's like, hey, I'm looking for a video game screen. Because, you know. You know how often that happens.
See, that situation right there is the joke that I'm talking about, where I just wouldn't finish that. Because, you know.
Yeah. I've been watching. Do you watch comedians at all or anything?
No, it's because I watched a live stream of a guy making music,
Oh, okay.
and he said earlier in the stream.
Who are you watching?
Jacob Collier.
Oh, I've heard.
He does tons of voice layering and stuff. It's all acapella and like multi-instrumental stuff.
Wait, don't you and Gio like freak out about him every once
Yes.
in a while? Okay, yeah. That's.
Down throw, not gonna go. He layers his voice, right? And he's like, I'm gonna add more voices because that's always the solution. It's just being sarcastic. He's British.
I see.
And like, I'm just gonna add more voices because that always works.
Wow.
And he
That was
does
a
it.
lot of percent.
And then later he's like, I'm just gonna fix this by adding more tracks because you know. So.
Yeah, no.
And then he just stops.
I've been watching a lot of Bill Burr recently. You know him? You know that comedian?
He's not the one who does music.
No, you're thinking of Bo Burnham.
The other.
I used to watch a lot of Bo Burnham. I was really into him in like middle school. He's still pretty funny.
That's one of my favorite Wave Dash Wednesday VODs. Is Sago and Chris commentating someone, and he's like, and Chris is like, I've been watching a lot of Markiplier. And Sago, there's a pause, and Sago is just without dropping a beat, just goes, "Oh, my little brother loves Markiplier," and doesn't like neither of them comment on it. They just keep going. I just think that's so funny.
Well, I'm surprised you remember that.
It's one of my. I just laugh every time.
I make fun of Katya. Really likes Markiplier a lot.
Oh yeah.
And she was over, and like our group thing, we make fun of Markiplier.
Oh,
Because we're dickheads.
just, you know.
We didn't know. So she loves Markiplier. Meanwhile, we're just fucking just ripping it.
Oh, did she take it? She just took it? Did she try and defend him?
No.
Oh, Casio,
Well,
no.
you know, I mean, what do you?
Stick up for
It's
your
not
boy.
like we have like a real reason. We're just going.
Stick up for your boy.
We're just going. Oh my god. You know, we're just
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
making. Yeah, we're dumb. You've hung out with us before. You know the dumb shit we do like all the time. That's
smash?
to being dumb as fuck.
Oh, I feel like that was supposed to be a forward air. But I'm also not DFC.
Dude, the piano in this fucking piece. This BRSTM. Slapping.
Shoutouts to writing an English paper and trying to find as many synonyms for poem as you can.
Poem.
Poem. Sorry, I had trouble
trying to
saying
think.
poem.
What even are they?
Poem, work, piece. Did I say work already?
Article.
No, it's you just rotate. It's the same way how you gotta cycle when you say like.
Is that what you do?
When someone like.
I never really like consciously think about that. I feel
Oh,
like I just do it.
I'm an English major. I got it.
You're an English major?
I'm an English and jazz studies.
Really? My brother and mom both are English majors.
I basically picked the two professions that everyone could make fun of for me not getting a job.
Dude,
after college.
anyone, you know, someone did that to me at work the other day. Someone was like,
DFC clutching that out game 5 by the way.
yeah, good shit. Someone at work was like, they're like, yeah, you know, I just make fun of all communications majors. I'm like, first of
Fuck
all,
off, yeah.
I'm not even, it's mass communications. It's a different fucking major. Second of all, suck my nuts.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, because, you know, I'm an engineer major. I'm like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
You're being that guy.
Dude, I have 3 friends who are all engineers, and they do the same thing.
It's dumb.
And they're like, what is a history major even good for? And I rattle off, and I'm just like, being a professor, being a lawyer, the law school doesn't care. You know, maybe someone just likes history.
Yeah.
I want to be a museum curator. And then they make fun of me for it. It's like, dude, fuck you
People,
guys.
people who do that can honestly suck my nuts. Like, you know, if you like something enough, you'll find your own work. You know?
Yeah.
Plus you can-
People ask me, oh, what are you going to do with that? And it's like,
do
music
whatever the
law?
fuck I want. You know? I don't know. And they used to not happen to me because I was, engineering mains. They probably mean Sheik.
No, not Sheik.
What the fuck was that? How did he not
No, they're
get
too
stage?
optimal for Sheik.
No, what are you talking about? It's perfect. You know David main Sheik? He's an engineering main.
Yeah, but Dave is also the type of guy to get destroyed game 1 and switch to Diddy.
That's true. Maybe Diddy Kong. Was it Diddy Kong? Okay, I was thinking of
No,
melee sense.
they would pick. Oh, they would totally pick Diddy just for
Or like
banana
Meta Knight
play.
or something.
The bananas.
Beaks is Ezekiel is like a computer science major, but he mains Ganon and Falco. So.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story on stream because, and you can quote me on this. I am pissed at this particular type of melee player. This particular type of melee player. Not all melee players.
All right, we got it. We got it. Who cares? Just go.
He's telling me, he's like, yeah, this guy got really salty. I got really salty when I beat him. And I was like, oh, did you play Ganon? Because he said afterwards, he's like, man, fuck this character. This character's dumb.
Fuck this character.
Yeah, and I was like...
In his Beaks voice?
No. Beaks was telling me that the guy he beat said this.
Oh.
So Beaks beat someone at near mint, and he's like, man, fuck this character. And I was like, oh, were you playing like Ganon or someone who...
Like, was he playing Falco?
And he's like, no, he played Falco. I was like, how is that possible? There's only 6 characters. How do you say, like...
Easy.
And like...
It's because you just lose and you don't know how to beat anybody.
Right, but that's like... That's what triggers me, is when melee players are like, man, I just don't know what to do against Peach. It's like...
That's why I love Ezekiel, because he's good in Melee and PM, and he doesn't shit on either game, really. Except for Melee sometimes.
I'm not shitting on Melee at all. I'm just
I know,
on
I'm just
people
telling you,
who,
that's why I like Ezekiel.
Like...
Because he will stomp you in both games.
Like, if you show me it, like, Link versus Olimar, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what this matchup is like, but let's make some assumptions. I'm not gonna be like, cool, I just don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Especially when Peach is one of 6 characters, and it's like, man, if only there was
more
some,
like 9, okay?
If only there was some footage I could watch anywhere.
No, I agree with you, but
okay.
we're gonna call it 9.
Fine, 9.
That's more realistic.
9.
But I totally...
If only there was some way I could watch, like, top-level players play this character.
Oh, you mashed out of that.
Alright, my match is done.
Can you even mash out of...
Chaloopy?
She's Sharp. Sharp's looking kind of, like, frustrated.
It's because he has to play fucking Sharp, or DFC.
Yeah.
You know how much that pisses him off?
I mean, at least it's not till losers finals.
Yeah, that is true. You know how often this happens, though?
What? How long they play?
Yeah, how many times
I'm sure, but, you know... You see my Mario in Melee, I'll see your Mario in Melee and I will stomp it. Though I did lose to DLA at Rubicon, but that's not a big, that's a different story.
That's another near-mint story.
What,
Oh, were you there? No, you weren't there. DLA shows up and I'm like, oh, sick. I was like, oh, sick, I get to play DLA against his Diddy. I feel like that matchup's roughly even for Lucario. I was like, this is great. And, I gotta play him in losers after losing to Jank. Shocker. In winners to Ganon. I struggle with Ganon a lot. So I get to DLA, I'm like, I'm ready for the Diddy, bring it on. And he plays Ganon.
What the fuck? He just footstool? Worst experience I've had with DLA is playing against him and LSD. And doubles. And they just double Ganon the fuck out of me. I don't know, was I playing with Tom or Evan? I don't even remember.
Dude, I'm so bad against Ganon.
I think I was playing with Tom.
I'm so bad against Ganon.
I was playing Fox, so they kind of just played like tennis with me. Double Ganon can do that.
I just don't know what to do against Ganon.
Dude, I just don't fucking know. I don't know shit, man.
I don't know what to do.
I don't fucking know.
So fucking dumb.
I don't know, dude, I don't know. I don't know how people don't know how to play against Ganon. Ganon has like 7 moves.
Alright, here's the thing.
They're always the same.
I know how to play against Ganon. It's just so contrary
to
to
just bait the fucking... Just bait the
You've played
kick.
fucking Beaks. You know what that's like.
I get it. Beaks is just good, though.
Did I tell you that story?
Beaks is good
you remember
at
that night
games.
where he messaged the group chat and he's like, I just won my first turn, or I just won a tournament in such a long time.
Yeah.
You know? Did you know who he won it over?
Who?
It was me. He's 6'1" to me.
Oh my fucking
Here, he's
god, that's
6'2" to me in
hilarious.
Grands.
What, are you in Punani Patrol?
Yes.
Why? Oh yeah, you do. You post cats.
Yeah.
You used to post cats. You never answer.
Sometimes.
I miss you.
No, but he's like, I just won my first tournament after such a long time. Right? Over me. It was me. He 6'2"'d me in grand finals. From loser side.
Oh shit. Yeah, bucket breaks.
Bucket breaking in there.
Into fucking man. That is rough.
Yeah, and you know how he did it?
Oh.
He didn't go in.
He didn't do anything?
Ever. He just didn't go in.
Who'd he play, Ganon?
Ganon. He just walled me. And afterwards I was like, how do you not go in? How do you do that? Because I baited him. I baited the fuck out of him, dude. Like, look at my fist.
Is that what you
I
do?
would wave dash to where you are. Don't lick my fist. I would wave dash up to where, like, you are. And then back off. and I'd be like, swing, do it, you gotta do it, take the bait.
Swing, bet.
Just do it. Yeah.
Beak's pretty safe.
And he didn't. And afterwards, I was like, how do you not go in? And he just went, and his Beaks was, I really wanted to win. And I was like, fuck, it's over. What do I do?
I fucking love Ezekiel, dude.
And so I had a long conversation with Jank about him in the car, and I told him how Double, my mentor, has described the matchup to me. Are you ready? I'm going to describe it to you all now. Hey Kofi, how do I play neutral against Ganon? It's Ganon, you just don't go in. Oh, alright. So we play friendlies for a bit more, I'm losing. Hey Kofi? Yeah, what's up? So when do I hit the Ganon? it's Ganon. Oh, alright, cool. Thanks, Kofi. Dumbass.
That's hilarious.
And that's it! That's all I get! No one ever tells me when to... Like, what if the Ganon just chooses to not go in? And I asked Sean this question in the car. I was like, hey Sean. Yeah, what's up? How do I play neutral against Ganon? He's like, dude, just don't go in. I was like, no, see, fucker, this is how the cycle starts.
You gotta realize, the Ganon, you can just make him throw at any move. He doesn't even have to go in. Just wait for him to throw at a move.
Oh, see, that's how they get
also,
you.
no, here's how they get
That's
you.
how
You
they
just
get
run. Here, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna hit Ganon. You're running towards him.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit Ganon. That's you.
That's me.
Right when you think that, wait like 1 second and then hit. You're running, like, I'm gonna hit him. Don't do it, and then hit him. Because he's gonna fucking just run back, and, I don't know. Ganon's like,
so the thing is, like, I start baiting, right? And I'm like, he's gonna fair, dude. He's gonna fair. I'm gonna hit him. And then he jabs. Right? I get fucked.
You got Gary, dude.
I got Gary.
That's a classic Gary move.
So I think, you know what, next time he's not gonna get me. I'm gonna run up and shield.
That's like when I play against Joey, like Joey is actually like pretty good. He just he likes to whiz kick. That's like the meme.
He also likes to down air from like 3 feet above you.
Oh, true. I always notice like I can bait out a whiz kick. Like I know.
Oh yeah, no,
I think if he stopped doing the meme, that's like the joke. That if he stopped doing it.
When's the last time you've played like Jank when he wants to win and he's not memeing?
I don't know. It was a little while ago. Back when
it
I was
takes
like,
forever.
Last time I played Jank was when I like was serious about the game, and it was like a load of shit. Because I would beat his DDD, and then he would go Ganon. I'm like, fuck, I'm not ready for this. I spent so long. I was like, yeah, dude, I finally beat his fucking DDD with Roy. He's from Ganon. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm not prepared.
Oh, you got project matchups.
No, it's not even a project matchup. That's just like a real life.
Did you see
thing.
Cody just pop off?
Yeah, dude, he's happy. I mean,
I feel so bad for this matchup.
every time I play Jank, it just memes. Is there really a Jank that plays to win? Yeah, I think.
Yes,
yeah, there
it's
is.
annoying as fuck. Because he's so patient. And I ask him, you know, we're back. I ask him, hey, how do you choose to not go in? He's like, I play Ganon.
You can't. You're gonna have to go in eventually. You can't just not go in forever. You gotta scare him enough. So there's no one's just gonna be like, oh fuck, I'll just play completely defensive.
That's what Shay told me because I sent him some Jank VODs, some VODs of me and Jank to review, and he's like, you started winning when you stopped approaching. I was like, what? And he's like, you started winning when you didn't go in. He's like, I mean, what is Ganon gonna do? Approach?
Well, it's just like, there's the reason you can't like. The reason turtling isn't like the best fucking strategy in fighting games. Dude, if only this game was like Guilty Gear. In Guilty Gear, if you don't attack for too long, if you don't do anything for too long, you get a negative penalty and you lose meter or health or something. It's fucking awesome.
Wow.
Imagine playing against Snake. Imagine he just starts taking damage.
Jesus.
Or Puff. Puff just starts taking damage at ledge.
After 7 ledge grabs, he just like dies.
Yeah, PM basically has that, but still.
People are talking about Jank in the chat. I'm going to vouch for Jank and say that he's much better than people give him credit for.
Oh, Jank's good.
Than he himself give him credit for. Sorry, what?
He's good. I just hate his DDD.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the thing, is that Jank has, it's like a 50% chance that he'll take you to meme stages. And so you're like, oh, this guy's a memer. He's like, do you want to play on, how does he say? He's like, pirate ship? And I can't do the voice. Like, pirate ship?
That's pretty good. That's pretty close.
And,
that's rough for sure. That's looking pretty bad.
And I'm like,
wonder if he's gonna even,
and
like,
so
bother.
you immediately assume, like, oh, this guy's not good. He's a memer. And then, like, as you're playing on pirate ship, he'll, like, tomahawk you or something's, like, actually
you're like, all right, motherfucker.
mid-level. And you're like, wait, He just no, he didn't. And then he'll like fade back fair, pivot forward tilt, and you're like, wait, what?
That's pretty wild. It's clobbering time. Stop spamming caps.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I gotta fix Nightbot.
Nightbot.
This is the first time I've used Nightbot
Solace.
on YouTube. Oh,
Yeah.
rough, brutal. That was sad.
I would say it's
I
going to
can-
be a rough car ride home, but this happens every week. So,
Who'd you come with?
no, I was talking about DFC C#. It was a joke.
I see.
Like, wow, this is going to be a rough car ride home after DFC.
Oh, for them. I thought you meant for you.
No. No, dude, after this, I'm going to get McDonald's.
Dude, same.
I have my post-tournament tradition that I picked up from Wyld.
Just get McDonald's.
Get McDonald's, go into my back office, dim the lights, and just sit there and play.
Jerk off. What?
No, what the fuck?
You have a back
Absolutely
office?
not.
What are you talking about?
It's in my house.
Oh, your
My
house.
dad's
A real
office.
life house.
Yeah.
You ever host Smash Fest? Hit me up.
I can't host Smash Fest in Naperville because we don't have a basement. Or we have a basement, but we use it for storage right now.
Okay.
The master plan is to get it refinished so I can have friends over.
That'd be banging.
Sick, because it's just a lot of space.
I would love to
I
hang
would
out.
absolutely host. But if you guys are willing to drive the
To Chicago.
extra mile of Chicago. No, I can host literally whenever in Chicago.
I will be in Chicago sometime soon. I'm gonna visit Beaks just because it's so like it's so much sorry. So much harder to visit my friends who live in like ISU or like U of I. Going to Chicago, it's I can just go to the train station. It's like right next. It's
The
like right
more
near my
you go to
house.
Chicago, the more you realize it's really not hard to get to Chicago.
I'm just like, oh, I don't even have to. You getting out of here, Moy? Take it easy, bud. Like I could literally after work, I could just like, because I work near the train station, I could just work. I could just get out and go.
What is your
right.
job?
I work at like a brewery / restaurant / cafe. I don't want to name it. Just 'cause,
The name cafe. I just like cafes. Cafes are fun.
you should come through somehow. For some reason,
I
just
don't
come
know
through
why,
to
I don't
Aurora.
know why the phrase cafe just like puts a very pleasant image in my
Are you
head.
a cafe kind of guy? Do you like coffee?
Yeah. I used to not drink any coffee, and then my freshman year of college, my Trump professor actually like made me drink coffee.
I was falling. Why? Because you're so sleepy.
No, he's just like a coffee nut,
Okay.
and so
am.
now I rely on it. Look at the dark
Fuck.
circles under my eyes, Jack, and tell me that I don't need coffee.
I don't know. I have dark circles my whole life.
No, yeah, same.
So
Dude, it was so rough.
I was born with dark circles.
coming home from a concert on Tuesday
Blame
with
my
my
mom.
piano player on Tuesday, and we're just sitting there, and he looks at me, he's like, wow, you do look tired. Thanks, dude. And I looked in the reflection of the train, of the L, and my black jacket matched the black circles under my eyes.
That's
Like they
a
were the
movie.
same color.
That's like a movie moment.
Yeah,
Your sad music's playing, you look out the window and you see the reflection. There's
Yeah,
just
it's
black
raining
in
and
your
shit.
eyes. You're like,
that's where I put my hood up and just trudge home.
if you're ever in Aurora for some reason, come to that cafe. They have really good coffee.
That cafe.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. Joey mentioned it like exactly where I work, and I was like, don't. Like on commentary.
Don't do that.
Because we were just talking like we're just fucking.
Of
course Connor's going to Neo Tussle City.
Of course Connor's going to Neo Tussle City.
What are you even doing?
It's the first time I've ever seen Wyld quit out of a game. Ever.
Dude, people think quitting out is like a salty thing. Like, it's like salty for a second. You're like, ah, shit, and then you quit out because you don't want to watch yourself fucking go off the top.
Pooch does it to mess with you because he's not actually salty, but he wants you to think that he's tilted.
I'm not. I just want to get to the next game. I don't wait. I don't wait around. Yeah, if you ever want to see Connor again, you better see him there because that's his last time. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him in NTC.
Definitely not my last time.
I'm gonna end his life in
Definitely
NTC.
not my last time.
All right, Connor, it was a good run, but I'm gonna kick you out of Ash, and the only way to get out is death.
Wow.
This is a gang.
That was metal.
We're a gang now. Fun fact: STO team is just a gang. Blood in, blood out.
The what?
So the STO team.
Oh, the
is
Ash
just a
TO
gang.
team. Yeah.
Why do you think you never see Geo anymore?
Tried to get out, dude.
Because he's dead.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, you know, I drank coffee sometimes in high school. I was, you know, I never slept in high school. So.
I told you the 5-hour energy story. I've told you that before.
No, I'm never gonna have a 5-hour energy. I feel like I'd die. If
You want me to tell you the 5-hour energy story?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've taken 5-hour energy 3 times in my life. The first time was I needed to read a book at like 1 a.m. and so I did it. I was a senior in high school. Second time, I needed to read Moby Dick in a day. So I drank 5-hour energy. It was on the car ride home from IU because I was visiting.
Why'd you need to read Moby? Why'd you need to read?
Because I procrastinated like a mother, dude.
You just play. Sure, just watch like the Simpsons episode about it.
So I drank it. First time it worked great. Second time it was kind of neutral. Third time I was at school and I fell asleep for the first 4 periods of the day.
Oh, that's classic. I know
Yeah,
that life.
like I was dozing off and everyone. I was like, this is unacceptable. So I popped 5-hour energy. I had an emergency one in my locker. I gotta do it. Pop it, and I've never drinking a full one before. I drank the full one, and I hadn't eaten that day.
Oh fuck, that's bad.
And so, so I noticed over the next couple periods, I smell like coffee. I'm like, or I smell like something weird, like I smell like caffeine or
You
something.
like piss your pants or something?
No,
Or
fuck off.
do you secrete
What
like
the hell?
weird?
No, I'm getting to that.
Oh,
And
crazy.
so I go to my
Spectacular.
reading class, right?
Uh-huh.
Because we had that college prep lit, where you just read a book. Just, I shit you not. That's a story for a different time.
Reading class.
Yeah.
It's like when you get like a number, like you get your ACT for reading. How well can you read?
Dude, ace the fuck out of reading.
Pretty
Anyways.
sure I got 27 on my writing. That was kind of the only like interesting thing about it.
I got wrecked on math actually.
I'm
I aced reading and English.
actually
and
pretty
then-
good at math. Like all things considered, I just I was a bad student and I still am. So,
That's fair.
anyways, continue your story. You smelled something.
Yeah, I'm reading in English class. After English class go to my locker, and these two juniors walk up, and they're like, "Hey, Connor," and I close my locker. I'm like, "Hey guys," I said it that fast. "Hey guys,"
I guess.
and they're like, "Hey, Connor, you're shaking." And I was like, "I just read 50 pages of the Iliad in under 30 minutes."
Dude, that's a banging fucking.
A good book.
Is that a book? Does that count? Yeah, it's a banging.
It's an
book.
epic.
Yeah, you're right.
No, the ACT was yeah, the ACT was kind to me. I got
Formioli, I think, got like almost all perfect scores.
because Motobug is talking. He said I got a perfect score in the English section.
I think he can go to some college in Illinois for like free or some shit.
No.
I don't
I
know what
got-
it is. I think as you get perfect scores in Illinois, you can go to U of I for free or some shit.
That makes sense.
It's something like that.
I had a weird sequence because I aced English and reading my first time, got a 35 on science, and then like a 25 on math.
I don't remember anything in my ACT. I was just glad to get out of class.
That's fair.
is a
That's
half
a
day.
good call.
Like I seriously, I don't remember anything. I don't remember taking it. Like they could tell me. My school could be like, yeah, you got this. And I'd be like, yeah, all right.
Dude, my high school had a 36 club. That was so
Fuck,
fucking annoying.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. In high school, I was a bad student, and you know, I was dumb. But all my friends that I hung out with, like Tom and Gio and Ezekiel, they were all
They were all naturally
AP
smart,
like
yeah.
top classes.
Oh, really?
So they all had different friends than me. I had normal friends. They had AP friends. You getting out of here? All right. Are you guys not doing crew battle? No. What's up?
Nara's gonna push him
Gonna beat ups?
off. Yeah, this has been kind of
Okay.
kind of rough. Wild.
Oh, I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Hero.
Talk about it later. I'm not commentating. Sorry. Yeah. So I had normal friends. They had AP friends. So they kind of all their stories. They'll have like stories. Yeah, me, and my friends at in AP, whatever.
Yeah.
They all went together. I have these friends. None of them I've ever heard of. Our story was that we didn't do our work. That was all.
Dude, I had the most eclectic friend group in high school,
I
and they're still some of my closest friends. We have a group chat and everything.
I was pretty notorious for not liking band kids. All the band kids knew I didn't like them. Sorry, band kids. Still don't like you.
No, I think there's a difference. I don't consider myself a band kid. I was never a band
you're
kid.
There's a difference. Yeah. It's a big difference. It's a big line. Marching band usually seals the deal.
You know, yeah, it's the marching band geeks with their. They have the gear on their trumpets and everything.
Oh, fuck.
Like all the extra gear.
Yeah.
And no, my roommate was
they have
telling
like
me,
the colorful ones.
My roommate was telling me that she gave a lesson to this kid who's like, "Hey, can I have a lesson?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course." And she's a classical trumpet major, and he comes in and he has like all this extra gear strapped to his trumpet. She's like, "Shit." And he has this super nice horn and this really great case. She's like, "He's gonna be so good," and he's just not. But
I did pretty bad. I was pretty good. Pretty good in band. I didn't practice, but I was still like second band.
Once you reach music major status,
then you have.
I can tell you firsthand. You either transcend and you're like cool again, or you're like a total nerd.
Sorry, Motobug. Are you?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're in college. It's different. I haven't met band college kids because I don't go to a real college.
No, band college kids are normal people. We're normal.
I'm gonna say high school band kids are. It's just like another. You know when like you see all that shit. It's like.
Yeah, Solace. That's
great,
the kid.
Fizz.
That's the guy with Dwayne and his controller. Solace saying in chat. That's the dude with Notch controller who goes O2. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's the guy who wears like the jersey. He has the jersey for a certain
Are we talking
team.
about?
I'm not talking about anyone because he doesn't go to. He doesn't go to. I'm talking about the people who wears like the team jersey. Oh, okay. It depends on the person we're talking about.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about the same.
Okay, person who comes in and he's like, "Yeah, I've been working on this new tech," and then just goes O2.
You know, okay. I will say that there's no reason not to have the best equipment. That's my opinion. Even if you're bad, as long as you have.
There's no reason not to, but it's not. So here's my stance right now. I have a pretty good horn, right? I got a pretty good trumpet. My instructor is a instrument seller for one of the best like horns on the market right now. It's awesome.
What is it?
It's called an AR Resonance. They're made in Italy.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Very, very good. You have heard of it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's like a.
How have you heard of it already?
Oh, I think I heard of that.
Old. You sure you're not thinking of Monette?
Probably.
Anyways.
Probably am thinking of that.
Fantastic
I
horns.
don't know. I would always like. Yeah, continue.
What my teacher always says is, you're playing on a. I have like some stuff wrong with my horn right now. He's like, you're playing on a Toyota Camry. You could pay to go fix your Toyota Camry, but
it'll last.
Right, but would you rather like pay to fix it, or just like work around the problems using your own thing? Like the air conditioner in my car, the 2 slot doesn't work. Yeah, my real car. It's just the wiring's bad.
One part of my car is just that it's just bad. Everything else, it works. It's just not good.
No, yeah, my car works. It's fine. It's just I can't use the setting for 2 on the AC.
Fuck. Is the score 2-0?
I don't know.
It's 2-0 DFC. You sure? I'm sorry. I'm running back and forth between the setup.
Don't get 60. That's it.
No, it is definitely not 2-0. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, it is 2-0. All right.
It's 2-1.
Well, now it's 2-1.
But no. So
those 2 games is melded together.
My options are like, do I take my car into the shop to fix the fact that the 2 on the AC doesn't work, or would I just like
go 1 and 3?
Or would I just choose between 1 and 3 and redirect the air?
That's such an odd like issue.
Yeah, on my horn, the note E flat is like unplayably flat. Do I want to pay the money to fix my E flat, or just use different fingerings?
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, you play trumpet, right?
Yeah.
I thought you just like changed your mouth.
No. I could, but it would be too hard, and I would sacrifice tone.
I know. I never. Oh man.
And that's the thing. I don't think equipment is vital. I don't think I need the best equipment, but I will agree that if I have faulty equipment, I'm not gonna be about that life.
This is gonna sound gross, but I definitely like use like 3 reeds all of senior year.
It's pretty fucking gross.
Yeah. I cleaned my mouthpiece a lot. I never cleaned my horns. Like, you know, and for saxophone, you're supposed to like swab it. When you're done, you're supposed to run your claw through it, and I never did it. Oh. I didn't know no fucking time.
No, I had this kid who was like a freshman when I was a senior, so I go back every summer to teach marching band, and he's like, yeah, my horn is being weird, because he eats Pop-Tarts all the time. And I was like, give me your horn.
Are there pop chart? Were there like crumbs in it?
I was like, give me the horn.
Oh, that's
And I
fucking
tried
gross.
playing it, and I just couldn't. Even a
Wow.
little bit. And I was like, this is the worst I've ever seen. Fix your damn horn. Come back to me.
I was
when
in
it's,
high school, so I could get
playable.
away with it.
That's the thing. In high
I
school, you
should've
gotta
gotten, like,
contend with the people who don't care.
I should have gotten like a pad saver because my pads on a couple like there's like certain parts of your saxophone that like get more moisture than others, and I think all the pads like on the top left hand or whatever the fuck you'd say were pretty fucked.
It gets pretty wild in college.
Well, I also had a school instrument for a while.
That's true.
I had a school tenor. I still have my alto.
The sax player in my combo's like, do you have a $1 bill?
Yeah,
It's
because you
like-
got to put it in the fucking.
Yeah, he's like, do you have some tape? I was like, what? Why? He's like, well, because this thing right here is sticking and it's actually leaking air. And he plays the difference, and I was like, I literally hear nothing. And he's like, well, it matters.
It feels different. It's a different. I always had issues with my octave thing.
That's rough. That's what makes the sax easy. Not easy. No, dude. Okay,
That's
really
true,
quick.
though. Something
really
like an
quick
easy
before
mode
this-
button.
Really quick before this set is over, we had to give presentations last year in Jazz Essentials to describe like how to write for our instruments.
Okay.
And so for me, I had to say stuff like, don't write too low because it's hard to start those notes, and don't write like too high because it's just hard. Sax player gets up and literally goes, sax is pretty easy. I mean, you can write any note from here to here, and
Yeah,
I
it's
can play
pretty
it
easy
right
to play.
away.
Like you don't even.
And someone's like, what about weird jumps? And he's like, no, I just press the buttons. dude.
There's
You know, I
hard.
just
There's a
blow in air."
couple like jumps that are weird, but even then, there's lots of times you just alternate fingerings for it.
Yeah.
Like you have like an F sharp
Dead.
key, and you have like a fucking.
I'm sorry, he's not dead. What a recovery.
Saxophone's lit. I forgot about saxophone. Forgot how much I remember.
That's it. That'll do her.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to set 2.
That was just...
Yeah.
Oh, that was just one? Oh, I thought he was about to get 60. All right, never mind. We're fine.
No, we're good.
We're good.
We're
Apologies to Wyld.
This is like the only fucking song on here. Yeah.
Okay, we're going back. Oh, wow.
What do you like?
I
like
spaced.
black
I
out for a
thought, I
second?
thought that was it.
No. That's when you were like, oh, I got to sell the story before the
I
set's
was
over.
too
Like, no, I don't worry
absorbed
about
in music, dude.
it. Glad. Jazz was fun. Really, really miss it.
It's hard as fuck.
If I think about it, I get sad. So.
Sorry.
Concert
Damn.
Man sucked. Concert Man was lame. But,
You know.
So. No, Jazzman was sick. I always, every fucking time we played it, I always got the solo on Jump, Drive, and Wail. And it was banging, dude. That's the best fucking solo in the game. Oh my god.
Are you saying the gang or the game?
Game. It was some gang shit, though. No, it wasn't. Jazz Band was some gang shit.
There? Oh, up air instead. Alright.
I don't know, my high school was weird, though. There was like a legacy that I had to keep because all my brothers and sisters were all, you know, they did pretty good in bands. Like my
Oh,
brothers.
that's always rough. Yeah.
I kind of gave up on it like halfway through high school anyways, so
Yeah, no.
by the time high school was over, I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's too late. Like one of my brothers was like IMEA, is that what it's called?
Oh,
He
yeah.
was pretty, some high chair number in that, I don't know. Some, not high, you know what I mean?
No, I understand. Yeah.
And my other brother
Right.
played for like everything. He was the only upright bass player in the entire
Upright bass is
school.
in high demand.
Dude, upright bass is sick.
Basically rhythm section. If you play rhythm section, you're in demand in Chicago.
We had a fuck ton of drummers at our school, so we didn't really need that.
There's this piano player grad student at DePaul last year, and I went to a pep band game because I was subbing for someone. And I
His
see
name,
him,
maybe I know him.
Evan Swanson,
No, it's related to Swanner.
No.
I'm joking.
and he's holding a trumpet, and he's playing, and he's doing fine. I was like, what the hell, dude? He's like, yeah, I used to play trumpet in high school. I was like, oh, wow. And I was like, what made you switch? He's like, I wanted to play gigs. I was like, rough.
Goddamn.
I was like, that hit a
Yeah.
little close to home.
don't know. We always had a lot of rhythm section, except for well, our upright bass was always really bad in high school. So the only like good upright bass in the whole high school was in the top band. So yeah, I was in the second band. So everyone who plays upright bass, they played bass like at home. They played like normal bass, like in church or something. And then he just like, all right, play this line, and they're like, what?
Oh, that's the worst, dude. Classical bass players who it's like they play this bass line. They're like, okay,
What are you talking about?
and they just like,
They're like, you know, just walk up the scale. And they're like, huh?
huh? Ah?
Plus, every bass player in our high school was always, you know, they never followed, they never did what they were supposed to. They were just troublemakers. Watch out.
Jack, should I go to GVGP for friendlies tomorrow?
Why don't you just enter?
I can't.
Why not?
It's pre-reg only.
Oh, you didn't register? No. Take Tony's spot.
He's only in Melee.
Oh.
Game one going to Wyld.
Yeah, sure. I mean, what else are you going to do tomorrow?
Do music?
Honestly, I would say no. If you were to ask me and I was like, Jack, you want to drive 3 hours to play friendlies? I'd say no.
Let me put it this way. I'll put it in perspective for you. The best Roy player in Canada is going to be there, and you don't know when the next time you'll get to play.
Who even is that?
It's Ron Gunshoe. For me.
Oh,
he plays
he's
Lucario.
on the stream sometimes.
Yeah.
Nice! I don't know, yeah.
I don't know when I'll be able to play him again.
Play him on that play.
No, he doesn't play Lucario on that play.
Oh, you're fucked then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you gonna ride or would you drive?
Drive.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't know. I hate driving long distances because I do it a lot. So.
What I would do is I would probably leave earlier, get there for friendlies, and leave when bracket starts, because bracket is at 7 fucking p.m.
Yeah, I saw that. That's really weird.
Yeah, isn't that dumb?
I like. Fuck. I could go to GVGP and I'm gonna be. What the fuck, man? I pressed save and it didn't save. I could go do whatever I'm doing with my family and then I could probably still go to GVGP.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a thought. I could get my work done in the morning and then
I say just do shit and then go. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Say no, don't go.
I'll think about it.
I gotta fix that. Don't spam caps for now. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't bring the headsets. My headsets. I got ear cuffs for my headsets.
Oh, so we're not wearing them.
So they're really comfy, but I don't want to bring them. I don't want to bring them over here. Use them because if you use them every week, they're gonna get dirty, and you know you can't trust everyone to be in their best hygiene for a weekly. Plus, then I have to bring my own headsets. I already bring my own. No, I already bring a big ass backpack or shit. No, I don't want to do that. Fun fact: I was late today because I slept till 4 p.m.
Jeez, you okay?
I think so. I just fell asleep at 8 a.m. So. You know.
Ah, are you okay?
You know, I didn't. You know, I
thought you were gonna end it. You know.
So.
No. Up air? No.
I haven't had shit to do this week, so. I work on tussle stuff, and then I go to bed, or then I don't do anything for hours.
That's fair.
And then I go watch anime. So.
That's fair. I envy it, dude. Cause when I go home, here's the thing. I live a fantastic life. You know, I'm not saying that my life is hard by any stretch. I get to play music for my job. But the thing is, I get home from music classes, and then I have to practice music. And that's my afternoon and night. And so it's I'm envious of my roommate who does programming stuff at school, and then comes home and plays video games, and has no obligation to practice.
You're a music major, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I know that when you're a music major, you just have to spend all your time
doing music,
playing.
Yeah.
Because you play for a fuck ton of hours, then you go to your lesson for
201.
Fuck ton of hours.
Yeah.
And then
fucking brutal.
My teacher in high school would always tell us about how brutal it was to be a music major.
No, people don't know how secretly difficult it is because they're like, music. What are you gonna do with that
play
degree?
Music.
You just play music. It's so easy. But it's if I'm an engineering major, no hate to engineers, I get assigned this homework, right? I go home and I do that homework, and then I could do fuck all for the rest of the night.
it's a different. I think a music major is like a lifestyle.
Yes.
You have to live that lifestyle, otherwise you won't be successful.
Yes. That's
There's
exactly
a
it.
lot of competition, so you need to one up whoever.
Yeah.
It's a hard industry to succeed in.
You know, if I'm
you win
a business
American Idol
major,
or something.
if I'm a business major, I go home, I do my gen ed homework, and then I'm done. I'm straight chilling for the rest of the night. I'm playing whatever video games I want, hanging out with my friends. But it's not the life for a music major. DFC coming back in force, trying to bring back this 3-0.
Dude, shoutouts to David, WIT David.
Yeah, for bringing cookies.
Yeah, dude, he's bought fucking. Are they snickerdoodles? Yeah. They had fucking it was a tray. You think you just got a tray of one type of cookie? Yeah, no, I was banging. He was like, yeah, I got you guys a tray of cookies. He was like, I was like, wait. I thought he was like joking. And I saw it. I was like, oh fuck yeah, it's good shit.
That's definitely a joke that he would make. Him or one of his sons. Hey, I got you guys cookies.
No,
oh, great. Where are they?
Him or Michael. John wouldn't do it. John would just tell me to fuck myself or something. And then I'd tell him to fuck himself too, and that's kind of our relationship.
There'd be a mutual respect, like the old cowboys.
Me and John do have a mutual respect.
Grudging mutual respect for each other.
We get it. I get it.
Hey guys, that's the joke though. It's like, hey guys, I got you some cookies.
Oh,
great.
really? Yeah.
Well, no, they say, why didn't you give me this? Or whatever.
Oh, why didn't you?
Michael's been getting
Michael's been doing that?
Because I didn't bring a shake. I had a chocolate shake once. He's like, where's mine?
Yeah, shit like that. I'm like, suck my nuts.
No, but he does it every time I have a drink now. And so that's the type of joke it would be. It'd be like, hey, I got cookies.
Oh, where's mine?
Oh, great. Where are the cookies? Where's my shake? And then that's it. That's it for the rest of the conversation. It's over. There's no cookies. He lied.
I need to learn to watch my language.
Why?
So I was like at work. One of my managers, she's not okay. She's like as old as my mom, and you know she acts like a mom too. So when I say this thing fucking sucks in front of her, I'm like, eh. Not like she cares. Yeah. But you know, it's shit like that.
That's fair. No, I have a friend just like that who like doesn't swear. She says heck and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so like I always just feel like a shitty person for swearing.
What are you getting out here? You're just big chilling. All right. Yeah. Chance to this dick. I don't know.
I don't agree with this kind of pick.
You don't think so? No. Why?
He does it every time. He loses every time.
I don't know.
For that sole reason. You could name a billion reasons right now, like, wow, but Connor, this stage is so good for Sonic for A, B, C, and it's so awful for Game & Watch for A, B, C, D, E. Why would you not take Game & Watch here? Because he does it every time, and it doesn't work every time.
Well,
I'm sorry to be so bitter, but like it's just what I've observed.
I get what you're saying. I get that. Evan, why do you gotta do that? I don't like big winkies, dude. I fucking hate Nave, guys. Put your fuck Naves in the chat for Evan. Go ahead and tweet at him too. Tweet at Nave and say, fuck you. What, bitch? What are you gonna do? You're being Tony right now. You're being a real Tony right now, Evan. I can't do it, man. I'm gonna kill everybody. That's it.
About to leave the gang.
Add Pseudomac on my Twitter. Doesn't make sense in the context.
Wow, finally taking his first stock at 170, and that is why I strongly disagree with the stage. You need a reason, there it is. Game & Watch lives way longer than we'd like him to. I guess the logic is like, man, I'm gonna live way longer in Game & Watch, and I can gift Game & Watch. And then Game & Watch laughs. Yeah.
What?
Did Sean drive home?
I don't know.
Sean,
that's what I'm finding out.
Sean is talking in chat. Sean, did you drive home?
Isn't he? You're right.
And have time to... No. I live here, Jack. You're thinking of Wyld. No, never mind. I'm an idiot. He's just in chat. Because he's Wyld's ride and Carso's ride. I'm a total idiot.
There it is. Excited to go home.
Hmm?
So excited to go home. I'm gonna go home and probably be awake, but you know, what are you gonna do?
But you know. Up air, I disagree. I would have thought in air, especially because you're gonna go up there and get down air for it. Wyld gonna fish for a grab here or a nair, probably set up for with a rascal or a nair out of shield like we saw earlier. But something that won't work is that we just tried.
Yeah.
Great jab check there on the out of shield option. I really like that. Super gutsy nair to trade with like anything the Game & Watch has. That's how DFC will kill you.
Alright, Jank, I'm gonna have to stop you there. With your dumbass. It's a total DDD thing to say. My life is just implied differently. How long do these guys? How much do these guys even play?
What?
How much do these guys even
These
play?
two?
Yeah.
Like a lot in grand finals.
Do they?
It goes similarly.
I haven't seen DFC hasn't been able to come out in the past couple
Yeah, he's
months.
been taking
he's been coming
a little
more
break.
recently.
Yeah, he's been having some
Yeah.
game stuff going on,
Fair.
which is hilarious because he's number one in Illinois. Great coverage with up air there, stuffing up the return to center stage. Yep.
Why'd you go? Yep.
Because I was inhaling.
Yep.
Not as I said it. Asshole.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yep.
you know. Wyld looking for something quick off the ledge. I was about to say cheesy and I was about to hate myself for it. That's the commentator thing.
What? It's called some cheesy.
Well, I was looking for something cheesy right now.
Looking just to get some cheese on him with some
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Oh, this could... I mean, this is how it...
Oh.
Wyld is speeding up.
I would call them Hail Marys instead of cheese. I think it's cooler.
Yeah, Wyld wants a Hail Mary right now. Not... Oh! Ah!
Tell me for 1 second the Hail Mary isn't the best play in football.
Don't do it. Don't go back. Go back. He's gonna go back, dude. Look at him. He's going back. He's going right back.
Like,
Look at him.
Watch me.
Look. Look at his face and tell me that's not the face of someone who's about to go right back.
No, there are. I can get effects on this board, like voice effects. And I haven't done anything. Yeah, even Nave's upset.
Yeah.
Every Smash game is like 45% cheese. What does that even mean?
Yeah. Wyld, when you watch this VOD, hard disagree, dude. Literally for the sole reason that this happens usually.
Yeah.
I have faith though, he can do it.
Think so?
He can clean up some stocks early, get some Hail Marys.
Hail Mary's
Get some
cool.
Gouda.
Flea Flicker, also the second best play. I don't remember that one though. I remember how it's supposed to go.
Can't watch it. Right through. Right through spring.
Dude, is there anything in Smash that's like the equivalent? You know, in like baseball, when they hold the powder bag, the pitcher holds the powder bag, pretends it's like the ball. While meanwhile, the person at first base actually has the ball, and the guy leads off and he tags him. You know what I'm talking about?
I guess Tomahawk.
Is that like unplugging your opponent's controller, and then unplugging
yeah,
your own controller,
Nave
doing the
is-
fortune?
Nave is doing the when you get knocked down, and it's like the cowboy
No, it's
weight.
not the same.
It's totally the same.
No,
dude.
the
Same
same
level
as
of cheese.
no, it's not a cheese.
It's on
like,
the same cheese level.
No, it's not the same.
What a tech.
Evan, shut the fuck up with your dumb ass.
It's absolutely the same cheese
No,
level.
dude, no. It's like, you know the fortune? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You ever seen that VOD? That Xanadu VOD?
Oh,
and
the
he
unplugging?
unplugs his controller. His opponent pauses it.
No, dude, that's like fucking pitching the ball at the batter. That's that level of grime.
No. No. How am I an idiot? How?
Alright, let's Just for the record, I did not call Jack.
Waiting for somebody to do a tech option. That is nowhere near the equivalent. Alright, I've had enough of Nave right now. I've had enough of Nave.
Maybe it's like when you hold ledge for too long in Zero Suit and she does the little up air flick, and you just get like instant stage spikes.
That's scary, dude. I hate that. That's why I never hold ledge.
And then the Zero Suit
I
player
look dumb. They just get
turns to
ledge
you and
for
goes,
free.
"You got lazy."
Look, no. You know what the Zero Suit
No,
player
I got
does?
lazy. I died.
They turn to you and they go, "Why don't you just grab ledge? It destroys me." Fucking check me off. Check me off, Tom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh
Wow.
no. Speaking of stage spikes.
Let's get a set 3, he says.
Let's get a set 3.
That's what you get for spamming caps. You said don't.
Get
Oh, that wasn't you.
Oh, the footstool? No. Just a weird hitbox of Bear. Tries to pick up the no tech with side B, but DFC just get up attacks and hits him in the face with the hammer.
If you want to toss me that water bottle right there? Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I feel really biased right now. It's just that DFC wins this every time. He's probably going to win again.
You could spoil it, but I'm pretty sure the delay is only like 5 seconds.
No, don't spoil it. What the hell?
I'm telling you, like, you wouldn't do much.
That's it.
There it is.
God.
DFC
Wow.
comes back. Evan, go ahead and switch that to all for me, please. All right, guys. That was it. That was WIT 135. DFC coming back, set 2, winning 3-2. So.
Yeah. Congratulations to DFC for winning WIT 135. Tune in tomorrow for Grand Valley Grand Prix 11 on... Where is that being streamed? GLS?
Great Lake Smash.
Great Lake Smash.
YouTube.com. I'm going to assume they have the /GLS Great Lake Smash.
Yeah, if you're in this chat, you'll know where to find it.
Yeah, you're in this chat. Oh, let's go on Reddit or Michigan PM. It'll be everywhere.
Yeah.
So watch that. That'll be a good time. Evan, want to go ahead and hit add 2? Hit that scene. I'm busy. Go to Neo Tussle City.
Oh yeah, I'll be
Registration ends tomorrow. So
yeah,
fucking
shit.
register, dude.
Register. We have Fresh, Soth,
Or
Tech
forever
Boy, you
hold
can
your
read.
peace. Yeah. Fresh Soul, Tech Boy, XYK, Wyld, Teals, Marshall, DFC, Pooch, Dirt Boy, much more. Soulpeck, I could keep naming them forever.
Yeah.
Ripple was complaining about not being featured. Like, dude.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It's going to be awesome. Come to Neo Tussle City.
Yeah, Doug. Go to Neo Tussle. It's going to be dank. I'm going to be streaming it as usual. Come back to this channel on Saturday. Next Saturday. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's always a good time. Y'all know it. Evan, go ahead and switch back to all real quick for me.
Thank you, viewers. Thank you, friends, for watching WIT 135. If you enjoy our stream, we do this every week at 6:30. Next week is a Project M doubles week, so we'll be streaming at 5:30. Yeah? Yes.
Oh, I have no clue.
We'll figure it out.
No
Come back
idea.
next week and watch that. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
I should have taken it off.
You fucked up.